morning. I'm currently prepping my breakfast. I'm waiting for my toast and my eggs to be ready. And I'm going to show you what I have for breakfast. I've already prepped my coffee, and I'm going to have some dairy with walnuts. But I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you what I eat today as a 50 plus French woman. I made myself some eggs, 2 fried eggs. I like them very runny, but I think they are very runny, yes, indeed. I have 2 toasts. I toasted some sourdough bread. I'm going to top this with butter. I got some dairy, I've already showed you, with some walnuts. This is some salt to add to the eggs. And I have some milk to add to my coffee, and I think that's it. So now I'm going to eat very quickly because my eggs are warm, and I will see you for lunch. My workout gears with a yoga mat, a resistance band, and some weight over there. So not much, but it's enough for me. And so I'm going to work out maybe 30 to 40 minutes. And I try to work out 2 to 3 times a week. And the day I'm at home, in fact, because otherwise I will. When I go to my office, I have the time, but I don't have the energy in the morning. And so I never change before because I don't want to find some excuses to skip the workout. So I stay with my jean and I shower afterwards. And I know it's not the perfect outfit, but it's okay for me, for what I do. And so I'm not a fitness expert. But yeah, I was able to figure what kind of exercises were best for me. So I do some weightlifting, some resistance training with the band, and also with the weight. And I also do some mobility exercises because I'd like to be able to do what I want to do, and at any age. So I'm going to show you some exercises, but take into account that, as I said, I'm not a fitness expert. I just do what works for me. This is my lunch with ground beef patty. This is a gratin I made yesterday night for dinner. And so this is a leftover. And I made this with all the veggies I had in my fridge. I needed to use up, in fact. And I seasoned with salt, black pepper, and herbs. I added some cream. And I topped with cheese, some shredded cheese. It was Swiss cheese. Very good. And I got some salad. It's a very basic one. And I topped with this homemade vinaigrette I made with 2 tablespoons of olive oil, 1 tablespoon of balsamic vinegar, a hint of Dijon mustard, and some salt, of course, and also a small amount of apple cider vinegar. I'm going to have some bread. This is a baguette, and I'm going to have this piece. So I cut it so you can see what I'm going to have. And I got some water, of course, and I have this cheese. Surprisingly, it's very soft and a mild cheese, very creamy. And I say this because it's cheese from the mountains, from the Alps, French Alps, and it's a reblochon. But it's very, very mild in taste and perfect for breakfast and lunch. Because for some cheese from the French Alps are very strong, but this one is very soft. So I like this for lunch. And for dessert, I'm going to have an orange for vitamin C and maybe an apple if I'm not full enough. And I think that's it. Yeah. So now I'm going to eat and I will see you for coffee. This is our dinner. I rated some soup I made on Sunday. I froze a part and I rated the remaining part that was in my fridge. It's soup with chicken broth and veggies. Very good. But I'm the only one to eat it because my family doesn't like soup, or not so much in fact. And we're going to have this leftover quiche. Normally I bring this to my office, but there are some leftovers, so we're going to finish this evening because otherwise it would go bad. So I'm going to have the 2 remaining slices, and I got some mash and I topped with the remaining vinaigrette I made for lunch. So with balsamic vinegar and olive oil. If you don't know mash, it's a winter salad we like in France. And it's have some bread. It is some sourdough bread and some cheese. So this is the cheese I showed you earlier for lunch. It's the remaining part. It's the reblochon. And we have some camembert too. And it's been a while since I bought some camembert, so I'm very happy to eat it again. Eat this again, and we have some apples for dessert, and of course I have some water. For my after dinner tea, I'm going to have this. It's rooibos with orange and chocolate. It's not only flavors. I think they had some pieces of chocolate and orange. I bought this in Grenoble, in a store where they make some tea, and they had their own flavors, their own mix of flavors. It's very funny. and they have some very strange flavors, and it's yeah. But for me it was just this one because I didn't like the other flavors. I tried some, but I didn't like, and this one is perfect with orange and chocolate, two flavors that I like, both combined. And so in fact I prefer coffee, of course, but I try not to drink coffee after dinner, because even decaf, you still have a small amount of caffeine inside, and it keeps me awake, in fact. So the reason why I try to find a way to find something to drink after dinner, but not coffee. And I was very happy to find this. So I'm going to enjoy my drink, my beverage, and I will see you. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you that after I'm going to unwind and to lie down in bed with my book. And then generally I fall asleep at 11 p.m. And so this was what I eat in a day as a 50 plus dietitian slash French woman. And I hope you liked the video, you enjoy it, and I will see you in my next video. And so merci beaucoup d'avoir regardé et à bientôt. Au revoir. I'm going to make a gratin or casserole with these leeks. So obviously I'm going to wash them before, and after that I'm going to cook them a bit before making the dish, because I like them to be softer. You don't want them to cook too much, because you're going to cook them, to bake them in the oven, but about 15 to 20 minutes. Here is the final product. So as I said, I'm going to bake it at 230 degrees during 20 to 25 minutes. So it's about 400 Fahrenheit, I think. So here's a gratin baked.